Well, I'm just gonna say it. If it weren't for diesel engines, there wouldn't be anybody out here except for me and a couple other kooks. Alright, friends and neighbors, we are anchored here by Rodriguez Key, and the wind wasn't supposed to come in till late afternoon. It's about 1 in the afternoon now. We're just starting to get a northwest wind, so I think I'm gonna go about getting sails rigged. Don't know if I'm gonna rig the Code Zero. I could definitely use it now. But all the forecast models are showing by evening this is going to pick up to about 10 to 15 knots, and just increasing winds tonight and tomorrow. So I'll just be lazy for now and just give her the main the stay. So we'll sail slowly. It's 45 miles to Marathon, so won't be in till after dark, but hopefully. Hopefully now this wind is already filling in. Hopefully it'll fill in sooner than later, and we'll make it into Marathon by midnight. So that's the plan. It is about 9 in the evening. We're headed to Marathon here. Got about 11 miles to go, and wind is picking up. It's about it's up to about 12 knots now, and so and it's about 9 in the evening. So hopefully be anchored down before midnight. Probably just barely make that. And what is today? I think it's Friday, the 19th of January. Other than that, it's pretty nice sailing out here. Flat water. We're in the lee of the Keys here, and she's moving right along. We're doing about 5 knots. The wind went light for a little while back an hour or two ago, but it's come back in again, so we're making good time. So as I say, it'd be nice to get that anchor down around midnight or so I can actually get some sleep tonight. Anyway, it's cloudy, but I'm seeing the moon. We got a half moon that's occasionally poking through. So that's nice. As I say, it is quite a nice night of sailing. That's for sure. Fixing here. At least that's the top layer. AIS 800. Alright, there she blows. Okay, there's the power. Okay, so the first thing I gotta do is I have to program it with my information. So I assume we go if you didn't have Garmin pre-program your unit with your information, you're going to have to go to the Garmin website and download the Garmin AIS 800 setup software. And so just download that and then boot up the software, boot up the app, and you should be able to program your unit with it. Okay, okay. Let me fill that in, but let's try connecting up the USB. Let's see what happens here. There's a green bar that says connected. Alright, let's go fill in our information here. Okay, and as I understand it, you only get one shot at this, so I've got to make sure that the most important thing is the MMSI number is correct. So let's just check that one more time. You want to program the unit with the same MMSI number as was assigned to your VHF radio. 0942. Okay, that's triple checked all that with Avery. Boom. Programming was successful. Alright, let's try powering this baby up and see what happens. Alright, so here is, it looks like this is going to go in upside down. Pigtail to go to the radio antenna than the old EmTrak did. And so this is the pigtail that goes to the VHF radio. Okay, and this right here is my radio antenna. So that's going to the antenna aft. Okay.
It showers and thunderstorms.
Okay, looks like the antenna's
For Wednesday
working.
night.
Alright, it says we're connected here. Diagnostics. It's not connected. Okay, so it needs the power cable. Alright, drum roll, throw the switch. Hey, it's got power. Well, I see a green light. That's a good sign. There she is, Ruth Avery, 1 minute ago. Position received. So we are now transmitting AIS. Alright, so I got this. This is the Garmin 800 AIS transponder. And I got it working, so that's cool. The EmTrak is, I just sent that off for a warranty repair. As I mentioned in previous videos, once I left Bermuda, it stopped working. And then I added this GPS antenna because it was having trouble getting a GPS fix. And that worked for a little while, and then it stopped working. So I went back and forth with tech support, and clearly something in the unit is fried, or has malfunctioned. So they said send it back to us for warranty repairs. So you might be wondering, if they're repairing it under warranty, why did I just buy a whole nother unit? And these things cost about 800 bucks. And the reason for that is I've never really been happy with that EmTrak. When I first installed it, if you recall way back in my videos, about 2 years ago, I first installed it. I had problems with the antenna. It kept telling me that the voltage to standing wave ratio was too high. I kept getting an error. So I ended up installing a brand new antenna aft there, brand new Shakespeare antenna, and still had the problem. And so then EmTrak, they raised the threshold, the VSVWR threshold from 5, I don't know where they raised it to. But once we did that, it worked. But that was kind of a hack. And I just got this AIS 800 working, and there were no errors. So it's fine with my antenna. And then this problem, the GPS happened, and so I just have not been happy with that, with the EmTrak. That was the B923, I think. So the plan is when I get that back from warranty repair, I'm going to put it on eBay and sell it and try to recover some of my money. And it's looking promising that the Garmin and these seem to be getting a pretty good reputation. That these units work well, they're reliable. Well, hi everybody. It is Thursday, the 25th of January, 2024, and I still got 3 days left. I got a 1 week anchor pass with the marina there, so I get showers, dinghy dock, packages received. But I've received all my packages, and I'm going to leave early because this wind's coming southeast, and I'm losing the shelter from Boot Key here, and it's just getting too rough. Just getting too rough for me. I mean, I can't. I slept okay last night, but it's hard to sleep, and just because it's the boat's constantly bouncing around here. And these winds are supposed to ease up this afternoon, but so far it's still just staying about 20 to 25 knots. So I'm going to sail to Newfound Harbor. That's nice and sheltered. I later did manage to sell the old EmTrak on eBay and recoup about half my investment, so that was good. As a side note, you may or may not see your AIS signal on AIS tracking websites like marinetraffic.com, particularly if you have a Class B transceiver, which puts out a weaker signal. If this is the case and you don't see yourself on any of the websites, don't panic. The next step is try calling up your neighbors and see if they can see your signal. Consider supporting this channel by becoming a patron. As a patron, you will be able to view my videos free of ads. You will also be able to leave comments, ask questions, and message me directly. You can become a patron for as little as $5 a month.